So Roy, take me through some of the safety features that are on board all the U-boats submarines.
I will do just that. Ben, welcome. Welcome aboard Buoyancy Advantages. This is a 500 EXP San Lorenzo vessel that has a Superyacht sub on board.
Beautiful.
We're going to talk about the safety features, which are similar to all of U-Boat Worx submarines, but we're taking this for an example because it's a beautiful place.
We're here. We've got the opportunity to do it.
Exactly.
Right,
all right,
go for it.
So, first of all, while operating a submarine, there's a safety feature that you cannot go diving once the hatch is still open.
So it won't leak.
It won't leak.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you close the hatch, everything goes off, and you can start your dive procedure. Once you're inside, there is a feature in the submarine that's called a dead man switch. And the dead man switch is there to keep the pilot, it needs to be pressed every 15 minutes to make sure that the top side knows that the pilot is still operating the submarine.
Okay, so it's just a confirmation of
just
everything's okay, fine, just a little communication.
If that isn't pressed every 15 minutes, an alarm will go off and then the submarine will blow tanks and it will automatically come up. So, in case of an emergency, if the pilot is unconscious or anything like that, we will automatically
then you
come
still
up.
end up at the surface. Still people know that something's happened and can help out, right?
Exactly.
Okay. And let's go into some of the specific features on board.
Well, first off, the best feature on U-Boat Worx submarines is that they're always positively buoyant. That means that if anything goes wrong, power fails, it will automatically come up.
Okay.
So that means you need thrust to go down. You don't need thrust to come up.
Okay, beautiful. The right way around.
The right way around. Exactly.
And you mentioned these drop weights. So how do they work?
If there is a situation that you might become entangled, there is a hydraulic drop weight underneath the submarine. Depends on the model, what the weight of the drop weight is, but you can release it from the inside and it will create an enormous positive buoyancy.
Okay.
So we'll shoot right up.
So a little bit like scuba diving, you got a weight belt on, you drop that and then you shoot to the surface?
Exactly.
Similar sort of concept. Okay.
Only the thing in the submarine is that it's always one atmosphere, so you have no decompression, so you can come right up anyway.
Okay, I did not know that. Okay, and let's work our way around. So coming to the front, what else do we have on board?
Well, on the front, if you walk right over here.
Yeah, sure.
We have a manipulator arm on the front of the submarine. The manipulator arm is used for picking up objects off the sea floor, but it can also be used in emergency situations. If you become entangled, you can turn the submarine around, find the entanglement, and cut it with a special rope cutter that is attached to the manipulator arm.
Okay, right, I see. And that's specifically this section here, right?
Exactly.
So it's a bit like a hand underwater. You can sort yourself out and then get yourself out of a situation.
Exactly. Moving our way to the back, we have a special emergency buoy on the back of the submarine. This is used before you use the drop weight or the manipulator arm. This submarine is 300 meters rated, so that means that this buoy has a 300 meter long Dynama rope attached to the buoy. You can release the buoy from the inside, it shoots right up. It has a locator beacon on it, so people can locate you. But because it is a Dynama rope, the submarine can be towed onto the surface slowly, because the strength of the Dynama rope is so strong that it can hold the submarine.
So it could actually be hoisted up from a depth? If needs be.
If needs be, exactly. What else? What else can we talk to you about? Right. We have special thruster guards for our submarines that make sure that the thrusters, that rope doesn't get entangled into the thrusters. Because, you don't want that. We have a special release system for the manipulator arm. The manipulator arm itself can be released to create another.
So if that's the problem itself, you can actually get rid of it, detach, and save the rest of the submarine and the people on board, right?
Exactly. Exactly. And then moving to the inside, every U-Boat Worx submarine has 96 hours of emergency oxygen. Meaning that if you become entangled and you need to be rescued, you have 96 hours.
You've got some time.
You have some time.
You want that.
Exactly. Exactly.
And you mentioned a deck of cards as well.
Yeah, there's a deck of cards.
Happiness and morale is important in that situation, right?
Exactly. There are emergency rations, emergency water inside. And I can go on and on about the emergency procedures that will come into play before all this will even happen.
Okay. Yeah.
Every system is redundant, so we have it digital via the computer screen, but we also have it analog via the switches.
Okay.
And then hydraulic via the.
So if one fails, there's always something to replace.
Yeah, there's always
it.
a backup.
Yeah.
Always a backup system.
Okay. Magic.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for your insights, Roy.
You're welcome. You're
Thank you
welcome.
very much. Everybody, if you enjoy content like this, make sure you're following here to see plenty more of it. Outside of that, I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.